Hello, everybody. Welcome to It's Us Again with Felicia and Jen. Hello, I'm Jen.
And I'm Felicia.
This is our third recording of this, or attempted recording of this today. This will be our first recording / episode, and we wanted to kind of introduce ourselves a little bit and then, talk about our start. And Felicia will tell you the story since she's the one that kind of started it.
So I found out that another business was doing a podcast, and I thought, we can do that. We could probably do it better. Went to Jen's office and said, Jen, we are doing a podcast. She did not have a choice. I just told her she's doing it. And here we are a year and a half later doing it.
Right. And then, we talked about ways to make money, and we both thought that our feet wouldn't
I have ugly
sell.
feet. My feet would not sell.
No one wants to take pictures of our feet, and no one's going to buy them. So
we'll talk.
So, right. So podcast it is. Hopefully at least one person will want to listen to us.
Yes. And we have some neat topics. Fashion trends, how old is too old to be wearing a halter top and booty shorts.
Yes. We'll have guests. We have someone who is a big Taylor Swift fan, and we're going to call it Taylor on Taylor, and she's going to come in and talk about all things Taylor Swift.
And then we know someone who lives out in the Renaissance era for like 2 weeks. So we're going to have her on to talk about how she got started with that.
Right. So it'll be our interest in, and, everyone's interest in these things that we find interesting, that we find on, social media and stuff. Because I like TikTok. Felicia does not.
I'm not a TikToker or a tweeter.
Yeah, and I can get down some rabbit holes within the TikTok world, and I find a lot of interesting topics that I think would be fun to talk about.
And our goal too is to maybe have celebrities find out about our podcast and want to be a guest. Ralph from New Edition.
We just have to find a way to get him to download the app or download the podcast and listen. So
yeah. So I'm excited.
And then, of course, when our podcast becomes huge,
yep,
they have to make a movie about us. That's the way you know when you made it big. So we've already picked out our people who would be playing us.
Angela Bassett for me.
And I decided on Anna Kendrick or
Rebel Wilson.
Yes, Felicia suggested Rebel Wilson. Of
the
course,
Australian
I would
version.
Yes, I would have an Australian accent, but I'm okay with that. That's fine.
It's about fun.
Yes.
It's about fun. But we hope that you continue to listen in. We're going to have fun doing this. And we are hoping that when you are listening, you can share it with your family and friends. Because either way, we're coming back.
Yes.
So we're going to do this again.
Yes, and that's why we're called It's Us Again with Felicia and Jen.
Because we're like that relative that just keeps coming back. So.
All right, bye. Bye, guys.